season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls. The Bulls ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Ohio State's offense will start this game off with the football. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
That needs explosive play, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
And let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you haven't.
Turning it on! He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's caught. Finds a crease at the 20. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wants to go up top. Wide out trying to get it in. And he'll haul it over, take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They're on the board first here in the season opener.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Buffalo's offense will take the field for the first time. It's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer, but one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it to have a guy, man, you know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be. And now he gets to step in as a senior with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment, too. This guy put his heart and soul into the offseason workout program, knowing this day was inevitably going to come. He's going to have an opportunity in this game to stat it up. He's going to get the ball early. He's going to get it often. A lot of people really excited to see how he plays in this one.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Makes the catch. Guys, let's take a minute to chat about Buffalo. They had some players jump into the transfer portal, but they were able to hang on to some of their key pieces. Do you think really that's more the culture coming through or promises from the staff, David?
I think that's exactly how I would do it, because I can fill some of my holes and my gaps, especially for spring ball and for all those other steps to build depth, while I develop some of the younger guys, so you just kind of take a medium range of portal guys, Jesse.
Yeah, and David, I think the coaching staff knew they were going to lose some guys. Some guys didn't play enough last year, and they expected them to bounce, but they were able to hold on to some key people that a lot of other programs wanted. So give this coaching staff credit, re-recruiting their own guys, and let's see if that pays dividends today.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Running to the left. Fights off a defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Jones wants to throw it. He's got his man. Makes the grab. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Handoff from the gun. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Now adjusting. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And the Bulls line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. And the timing just a hair off.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it inside the 25. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Handoff to the single back. Powers through the defender. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Tries to slip it forward on the sneak. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got... He's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. The screen, he can go. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Bulls have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Jones to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone beaters as well. Just saw one there on the crossing.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. That's caught. It's Smith. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 22. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human.
Oh, he's got some space. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Well, I think you're seeing a lot of resiliency from this quarterback these last couple of plays. Got sacked on first down and 2nd in California. And that last scramble, I know it didn't get the first, but it at least makes this 3rd down a whole lot more manageable now. Let's see if he can make a play here and keep his offense on the field.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. They make the catch, and the defense will force a turnover on downs. Ford finds his man on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he's got it inside the 10. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Zings it complete to the right.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Jones wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Just about 30 seconds to go, and you want to score, but the last thing you need to do is give up a cheapie. Off play action on first down. Finds the tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He finds a dead spot in the middle. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Back to pass on second down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. That'll be a safety. The ball was loose in the end zone. It goes out of the back, and they're probably lucky it wasn't recovered for a touchdown.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Defense not showing press coverage. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. They're going to run it. Makes a man miss. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. And the Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll run it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the pummeling has started.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, baby.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Jones to throw. Pucks it out of the air. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end now in motion. They'll run play action. Gets rid of it. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to take off. Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making side adjustments here. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the middle. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it. And they're inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one up. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Oh, they're after him. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Jones wants to throw it. Right on target this time. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
I think 3rd and short is the perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football.
Into the house. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by just 15. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think.
Oh, out of space. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Working that left side now. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Fires to the big fella. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, it's a fumble! And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll pull it on the read. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the beatdown has ensued.
Putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
And he tacks on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Jones to throw. Buys a little extra time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one.
There he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Reads it, fires complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something. Do it quick.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Pocket it breaking down. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover. Bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up. Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. The Pirates will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Buffalo's offense will have the opening possession of the game. Typically, you don't think of an offense built around its tight end, but they got no production from there last week. They'll need that to improve in this one, David.
Yeah, he's a chain mover. He's a red zone threat. That big old body, man, he's a matchup problem. So I think they definitely need to find a way to make sure that they're feeding the big fella, that they're using him in different ways. And listen, balance on offense is good. Still use the receivers. But, Jesse, they can't forget about that dude.
No, and I don't think you have to all of a sudden panic and all of a sudden reinvent your playbook offensively. You just got to execute better, and you got to give him more opportunities. I think that was one of the biggest problems their last game out. They just didn't throw it his way enough. That has to change today. He should be targeted really early in this game.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. And the Bulls come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert third and 4. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Bulls are flying down the field. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play. And the turning
Touchdown, Buffalo. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
East Carolina, 0.
He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So East Carolina's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today. Protect him, keep him upright, and let him get some confidence.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly.
He's loose down the left side. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Pirates headed quickly to the line.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter...
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on second and goal. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Grab behind the line. It's Morrow. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. They get to him as he throws.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
That is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Might as well stick with him. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this, this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun to give, looking for room. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Jones wants to throw it. It's complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
How many first downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. It's a draw, and he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
East Carolina, 0.
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. Might be the worst case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. The Bulls are threatening on 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Bulls.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Breaks into the open. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Pirates want to move quickly.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Steps away. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Pirates have their offense in high gear.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
The Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Pirates pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Love. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Looking downfield, it's Hodge. Big fella moving. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got an open man. That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
All right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Jones to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Finds his man, it's Simmons. And a big-time grab there, knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got a man, it's Simmons. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
The Bulls trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. 1st and goal for the offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 2nd and goal. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
If you're going to try a push pass here on 1st down by the goal line, you've really got to get great blocking. You can't allow penetration, and the offense wasn't able to do that. Look at the defense on that last play. They were able to...
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! That touchdown touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
24, East Carolina, 7.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The run from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Back to throw, it's Hodge. Catch in the middle, it's Bryant. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Close to the marker, it's Bryant. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Wants to throw on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Pirates want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires one high and deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. Looking to throw on first down. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. So now on comes the field goal unit. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that's proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Dropping back, it's Hodge. Dumps it off in the flats. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
And the Pirates send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Punt is on its way. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. The Pirates are in the hurry-up. To the air. It's Hodge. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And the Pirates line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Gets it past the marker. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And he'll avoid the tackle on the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
From the 30-yard line on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fakes the grab.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
And the Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Jones wants to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they take it in for 6 more points.
What a difference a change of scenery makes, right? I mean, they went into a hostile environment. They lost their first game, but they've rebounded beautifully. And I think coming back, playing in front of their home crowd really has impacted this game, and it's gotten them back to 500.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Virginia Tech is in danger of getting demolished today. And while this is only one game, I think anyone who knows this will linger for some time. They're trailing by 14 to Old Dominion. just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. On the move, it's Love. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. The Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. Runs through a tackle. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. From the gun, running back gets to give. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
And the defense gives up the first down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Morrow. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Under fire. Throwing right. Makes a connection. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Hodge. Trying to find the end zone. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with his 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run. They're loading the box. Still, this guy has been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
On to attempt the try.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They're working that left side. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Jones to throw. Oh, and and makes the catch. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Looking downfield on first down. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to throw again. Moving out of the pocket. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. He leaves it with his back. Nice move to keep running. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. It's Hodge. Right on the money. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. The Pirates moving quickly to the line.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Off the play fake. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing set.
Makes the catch on the left. Turns on the jack. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. That is brutal. An explosive play like that to be wiped out by a mistake. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Jones wants to throw it. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Rush is on him. On target to the left. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Absolutely center cut. And they'll push that lead down a little further.
And with that kick, man, it's a